Hello guys, welcome to an exciting edition of Ameyaw Meets. I'm meeting someone with a very interesting name. Each time I hear it, I want to know why he has that name. Stick and stay, we'll be right back. Hello, Lumi.
Yes, sir.
I mean, your Luminary DMR.
R.
How did his name come about? Because it's not quite usual for an artist to have that combination.
Yeah. Sorry. First of all, let me greet my fellow Ghanaians. I really appreciate sitting here with this special man, unique man, great man, superstar, legend today.
Thank you.
It has been a long time, over 10 years,
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yes. Luminary means light. In our we say nkagbe or kekle. So my mom named me as Nkagbe. I transformed Nkagbe into English word, that is luminary. So there was a time, in 2012, I was recording. Is it 2000? Yeah, 2012. I was recording in Kewa Studio when I put my name inside the lyrics, and Kewa said, wait. What, are you saying Illuminati or Luminary? I said, Luminary. He said, your name is Luminary? I said, yes. What does that mean? I said, light. Not just light. Yes, it means light, but not just light. Like, let's say, light of life. Something or someone that brings a light of light in every life, This is luminary. So DMR, it was when on my musical journey, one of my grandmasters, my godfather, he's living at Trazaco, let me put it this way. And he said, DMR, development means reform. Lumi, you have developed yourself and you have reformed yourself, and this means you, luminary. So go back to start your musical dream. Go to Nigeria. I told him a story. He said, go and meet your brother. You said his name is Isojiga. Go back to Nigeria, meet him, and do your homework very well, and come back to the business. So don't quit. From there, when I bounced back, I made the name Luminary DMR. But my name is Joseph Luminary Ajarago.
Okay. So, I mean, going back to your statement saying that he told you to go back to Nigeria, does that mean that that's where your journey in music started?
It all started when 10 years ago, I was thinking of how to change the Ghanaian music industry like Nigerians. So I decided to go to Nigeria without knowing anyone. So when I dropped, that was when I alighted in Nigeria, that's Yanokpaja. I took car, I did not take flight. So right there at the bus stop, bad guys surrounded me, and Isojiga was the grandmaster over there. So you look at me, I've seen me that, okay, this is not a Nigerian guy based on my movement, like JJC, Johnny Just Come. So he said, this is my Ghana brother, leave him alone. He came to look for me, of which all was a lie. That was, let me say, 12 years ago. So he saved my life and asked me, what am I doing here? I said, I came here on a music journey. I came to record the music and a song. Let me record a song and also learn about this music game, how they are doing it better than Ghanaians. So I couldn't succeed. So I have to spend a lot of time, a lot of years in Nigeria with him. It wasn't just, it's easy to, they say talk is cheap, but to make the action is the big deal, is a deal. So that took me, I said, I won't give up. Coming back to Ghana without the aim of what I dream of. So I've been coming to Ghana, go back, off and on, until this day. I am here. So people even when I started, they say I'm a Nigerian guy trying to invade Ghanaian music industry. So they couldn't give me space. I was like, am I not an we fight until today. You know, I've been accepted, and I'm very, very, very grateful.
I mean, you have a new album. You talk about that, but in the last 10 years, what have been some of the things you've been doing in terms of music?
In the last 10 years, I've been a trader. Yeah, I'm a forest trader, and also I delved into philanthropy. You know, I've been doing a lot of philanthropy works until 2020. Yeah, everything came to the highlight, and I took it as a great foundation, Luminary DMR Foundation, or Lumi DMR Foundation. So in November 2020, ECOWAS head office in Nigeria, the presidency of Nigeria, called me and sent me some letters that they have appointed me to be the ECOWAS Youth Ambassador, first Ghanaian ECOWAS Youth Ambassador. So I thought it was a joke, like a scam. So we tried to, you know, I ran away first. That time I was making move with legendary Tick. So I ran quickly to Babatik, say, how far? I just received this thing. No. He said, we check, and it was real.
It wasn't Dr. UN.
It wasn't that. So I went to Nigeria, and they inaugurated me as the first Ghanaian ECOWAS Youth Ambassador. Yes. Apart from that, 2021, I sold out a record to Universal Music Group, UNES Universal Music Group. Yes. I was just there, they said, I received the email, say, we are so and so, Papa, UNES, Universal, blah, 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 blah. We are interested in this, your song, blah, 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 blah. We are offering you this amount, blah, 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 blah.
Which song was this?
It is Cannabis. The title of the song is Cannabis. You know, not the double N. No, my cannabis, the only one, and cannabis.
What's the difference?
Just to let people know that I am not trying to say profane word or whatever they think it might be, you know, but it's the same thing anyone can imagine. Yes, even in the track, in the song, I did not go straight to cannabis. I didn't even talk anything about cannabis. But you know, there is a way you can say some things, people will know this is the person, but you can't come and point the person that this is you. And I can talk about you now without you showing, but they know you. Yeah, this is how I did the song. And just a track I did. Just a track I did.
So they got it to use it for what project?
I don't know.
So can you tell us the amount they gave you? Or let us know the amount.
I will tell you in private.
All right, cool. So first track, recently we had an album listen. I wasn't there, but my team came. You have a new album. Tell us about this project.
Yes, this project is about me. The title of the album is Discovery. Discovery by Luminary DMR. It's just about me, the hustle life, how we promise ourselves never to give up. Though we are from a very poor background, but you know, a rich man is not from a rich home, always from the poor home. So that is the history of my life, you know. I was born from a single home. My mom is a singer from a traditional home. My mom is a songstress. It's a songstress to, let me say, traditional gods. You know, I was born in the shrine. So you can imagine the kind of background I'm coming from. Very, very, you know. Yes. I will not say they are beautiful, the women are beautiful, but there are no men. I'm the only powerful man now, or the eldest man in the family of my mom now. But by my dad's side, I don't want to talk about that. Yes. So coming out as a strong boy, you know, finish senior high school in Akachi Akachi Secondary Technical School. Then that was when I was 16, 17 years. Thank God I had scholarship from my primary school, Dacha Primary School. I had scholarship from there. I was the first student who set record aggregate 9.
Oh, So Lumi is a smart person in addition to
I went to
everything else.
Akachi on a scholarship, Cocoa Boss scholarship, and that's how I helped myself out. After senior high school in Akast, I advanced to the city without knowing anyone. So a certain man called Sosa, you know, he is this, let me say, the grandmaster of the street. And when you talk about the grandmaster in Accra, it is Accra. I was lucky to be taken to that master. So from there, I started hustle life, then taking care of myself, doing a lot of things, and here I am doing well. So it's even in Accra, I was serving someone at Medina Zongo Junction. I'm a Medina boy, yes. So Alaji, I was serving Alaji, one big man. He has a lot of forest bureaus in this city, and let me say in this Ghana. So I was serving him, I was sweeping his office. From there, I was a lawyer boy. You know, I studied technical, building and construction with small science, but along the line, I learned business because of that man. He has started sending me to some places. First, because of him, I learned how to ride motorbike, that gas and go, you know. I learned it, and because of him too, I learned how to drive, but unfortunately, you know, he has finished his work on earth, so he passed on, and I also had my independence, and let me say my independency, and I am now independent person, and I'm not depending on anyone, and I start chasing my dream, and here I am today.
Good. I mean, you talked about a bit of the journey and the hustle, and discovery is your story. So, for instance, how do you tell these stories on a beat? For instance, you can pick any of the songs on the track and let us know what inspired that particular song in terms of your story.
Yeah, if you listen to the first track, my intro, this game, you know, within 3 minutes, I was able to tell everyone everything of the album before you start listening to the album. So it starts like this. Machoklupo chawula adidome. Dekpiagbakpama arabakpo adidome. Soga kope dabala akachi aflawu tuketa to Madina in Accra. I did hustle on
It's
the
about basically telling where you've been.
Well, you know, from my hometown, Akachi, Keta, you know, that time I was schooling at Akas. I run show there, Aflawo, you know, Lome, we entered there. Oh, Medina.
So, what is your favorite song on the, or at least two of your favorite songs on the album?
I think Adibayo.
There's a title called Adibayo.
Yes. Adibayo because I wrote Adibayo for myself, inspiring myself in the past that yes, I will be like this. I can be anyone I want to be. I can buy anything I want to buy if I work harder. So I think, not I think, that song has, that song has come to pass in my life. So I think Adibayo is the, you know, special song for me.
Cool, cool. But what's your style like? I mean, from a traditional background, your mom doing traditional oratory and music, how does that fuse into your style? What is your style like in general?
Professionally now, Afrofusion is my style. I do everything so far as the beat makes sense professionally. I'm a non-indigenous artist, the first Ghanaian non-indigenous artist. You know how hard it was or it is to be non-indigenous artists like top artists in Nigeria. You know, the universal artists in Nigeria, they are the non-indigenous artists. I am the new non-indigenous artist, or the first non-indigenous artist in Ghana who has independently reached this far before making partnership with existing or successful record labels like Highly Spiritual Music Group, Kewa. I made partnership with them, and they are the one managing me now and taking care of the business before I'm seeing the daylight, or you are seeing me, or I'm reaching the, you know, where the big boys are reaching. So this is what I would say. Yeah.
So where can people get the new album?
It's on all digital platforms: Spotify, Audiomack, Boomplay, Tidal, YouTube Music, Everywhere, everywhere. Amazon Music, Apple Music is there. Shazam is there. Everywhere, everywhere. Luminary DMR.
You talked about your life, but you forgot to tell me a story ahead about you and a certain Sister Debbie. I heard you were crashing on her. How did that crash ultimately?
It's funny though, you know. Sister Debbie is a very beautiful lady. She's beautiful, let me say this. Beautifully sexy, yeah. Let me add that word. So there was a time I was not imagining she would have dated a guy like Medikal.
Why?
I think she would go for the working class people because Medikal is from the street, you know. So I said, wow. I like this lady, but Medikal is lucky to have this lady. What? That time I think I was in South Africa or Atlanta. Yes. And I heard they broke up. I said, wow, okay, when I come to Ghana, I will, since Medikal is from, by hard boys, let me also I'm a corporate bad guy like that, so let's go in. And I try find the way out to reach her, and all she can give to my man was email address that
Not even phone number.
I should send email to her. Wow. I didn't say anything. I just said my man.
You sent a message on social media?
I just followed her, and I used to comment on her post, and she used to like my post. Okay. All right. So I followed, by which I send my men who are very close to her. Not only one man, no, men. So when they came back, his email address they gave me, that Sister Debbie said I should send email to her. I said, wow, this is okay. I said, okay, no problem. I didn't even let my people think the thing got me upset or pissed off. Not upset, just pissed off. So I just I told my man, okay, I will do that. Up to now, I didn't. And I know she will be expecting an email from Luminary DMR.
But do you still comment on her post?
No, when I received the email address, I unfollow her.
You don't take heartbreak very well.
No, I don't want to deal with heartbreak. I mean, like, I wasn't born from that love to experience love. So, and love has taught me a lot of lessons. I said I'm a corporate bad guy. I know bad things, like a good boy in a bad city. So I know everything about bad, but I don't do bad. I just protect myself, defensive kind of person. So for her to just treat me like that, I mean, just say hello, even come on dinner, say, oh, Lumi, I don't like you, but we can be friends, you're a nice guy, you street guys like this, you break hearts too much, so I don't want to. That could be nice. But I didn't take it hard. She might think I'm not her class, but
Cool. So, is there a new woman after Debbie in the life, or you're now focusing on the album? And
now I'm married to my music, and there's no woman in my life, and I don't want to have one now. I just want to focus on my career. I mean, I've just been inducted into this music industry now as a newborn baby. Then I should be chasing women. That shouldn't be the best advice now to myself. So I should chase the work. When I heard that you said, you want to interview me before you travel, I said, wait. I reach here. If it is woman, I say, wait, I'm coming, because woman is the last thing after the money and the properties, and
Good. I mean, you talked about being new into the space. Ideally, what do you envision for yourself? What would you want to do in terms of your music career? What do you want to achieve?
The biggest task is achieve Grammy. Before the end of my career, like a hands-off mic, as I've started now, I have to achieve Grammy.
Win or nomination?
Win. I want to drink with that cup. Yeah. If Angelique Kojo, I listen to her songs on Spotify. I say, is this what she's doing, taking the Grammy? Okay, this is Afrofusion. and she's a non-indigenous artist. I follow the way, you know. So me, I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer. I'm just talking on the beat like message. I'm just sending message and, you know, making vibe. That's all. So I will take Grammy. MTV Base and Bet, all those one, will pick it up. Along the line, will pick it up. But the Grammy for Ghana is what I dedicated. Like I must do this. If I've never taken Grammy, that means I've never done anything for Ghanaians or for Ghana music.
Great. There you heard it all from Luminary DM himself. So final words, closing off. What do you want people to know about you, to expect also?
My final words will not be about me anymore. Only they should follow me at Luminary DMR 1. Luminary DMR 1. All social medias, you know. And the only thing I have to say is I thank God for Kewa, Highly Spiritual Music Group, the CEO of Highly Spiritual Music. And I thank God for bringing me to the presence of all the industry players, you know. And I thank God for you, all of you accepting me at this point, because this is the very point that I should have given up, like I'm tired, but rather the weakest point started my rising point. So I'm not happy, but I'm very, very, very appreciative. I appreciate everything, and I thank each and every one, all my fans, for both the new ones and the old ones since 10 years to come now. One die-hard fans in Kumasi. I will never forget you, Kwabena. You have been so great following me, having believed in me up to this time. And I thank God for my fans. And I want Ghanaians to just accept me, just as all the industry players have accepted me, and they should push me and stream my song, my album, Discovery album, on all streaming platforms. The top one, everywhere is there, including AudioMax, Boomplay, Spotify, Apple Music, is there.
So there you have it. Make sure you go out and stream Discovery album. Nice talking to all of you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you aren't. Come back, comment, like, share, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.